Hi, I'm Debi Peverill, and you're listening to the weekly tip from Painless Financial Training Group. Today I'm talking about the term active in the business. We've heard this term in the July 18th proposals, but it is not a defined term. We can look at the comparisons of active and passive investors. An active investor is a person who does day-to-day operations in an organization. A passive investor would be somebody who has put up some money and is only consulted on strategic decisions. We can see examples of passive investing in our own lives. If you have bought shares on a stock exchange in a large company, then you're a passive investor. They have your money. They don't ask you for your input except for once a year at the annual general meeting. If you do buy shares on the stock exchange, you're entitled to the dividends. This concept doesn't apply to small businesses if the July 18th proposals become the law. So consider how this applies to small businesses. Let's take a look at a contracting business. John and Susan own it. They're a married couple. And John is the guy who does the contracting. Susan is the person who does the billing, the bookkeeping, the collection activity. They have put their house up as collateral on the line of credit that has been invested in the business. So they're both at risk for losing significant amounts of money. In my view, they're both active in the business. John's the guy with the hammer. Susan is the person who does the bookkeeping and billing. Both of those valuable activities for a business. I would suggest that they're both entitled to dividends from that family business. It'll be some time before we know whether CRA or in the courts are going to interpret active in the business in the same way as I've just explained it. So in the meantime, what I would suggest is that we have a lot of documentation around the work that every shareholder in a family business does for that family business so that when the time comes, we can support the payment of the dividends. So while we wait, make sure you're improving your documentation around who does what in your business.